Well, I just made it out for another day and came to the honey hole. There's 2 trees here, and there's actually one behind me here. And I see one so far, fresh yellow, just coming up. After I just picked that one, I came to the front of the tree, and I see another one. This one's been here a little longer than the other one. See the brown on it. There's another one here. I'm gonna look around, see if I can't find some more. It's really thick in here, this under story, so it's hard to see, so I gotta be kicking leaves around, see if I can find some. Well, I just turned around and here's one right here, just half of it. Another one, and I saw one over here, right there. These ones are just coming up. Just coming up. I think I stepped on this guy, because this looks like my foot track here. Just couldn't see it from up there because all this brush. So I'm gonna stay on this low side here and look up, see if I can't find a couple more. Well, I've walked probably 400 or 500 yards, haven't found anything. Haven't found elms, actually. Coming up to the first elm, actually isn't too dead. It's tiny. So I'm right here. Then I'm gonna go on the bottom side. Yeah, there's a mushroom. Right there. Been there a little while, but still a good eater. I'm just not finding many elms here. I see a couple more little tiny ones. There's another one just right next door. A couple down here. So I'll let you guys know if I find any down there. Well, I have walked a long ways from where I found that last mushroom. Probably 600 yards at least. And I saw this tree. I thought it was an ash at first, but I came up to check it anyways, because it's hard to tell from far away if they're ash or elm sometimes. But I did see one mushroom from the top side, so hopefully there will be a couple more. Yeah, I see a couple more. Here's the tree. Here's the mushrooms. Pretty. Freshies. This gets the life back in you. If you walk a long ways without any. Let me find some. This one's a nice one too. So I'm gonna keep going. I'll make one more loop around this tree. I always do, just to be sure I don't miss anything. And I see a lot of dead trees over here. I think most are ash, but there might be an elm mixed in like this one. And hopefully there'll be some under it. I think we'll just keep going till we can't walk anymore. And then we'll walk up top and walk back, but we'll see how long we're gonna go. Well, I just rounded this point back here. I found the other ones over that area. I came around here, spotted actually the mushrooms before the tree, but this is just a little elm here, tiny little thing, but it produced not one, not two, but three. On this little tree, I can just barely not fit my hand around. We'll take it. I'm gonna keep on walking. I don't see any from here. There's not that many elms in this area, but typically, if there is elms, I typically find them. This hillside holds a lot more moisture. I see it every year, even on the really dry years. This hillside's got a bunch of moisture on it, so hopefully the trend continues, and every little one we find, there'll be some mushrooms under it. Well, I walked a long ways in general, but a long ways without finding any more mushrooms. And my whole goal was to get to these trees. This one right here, one behind it, and then there's a little one down here. That might be just too dead now. But whole goal was to hit these trees, and looks like it's worth it. There's two. Here. This one looks like it's been up for a couple days. But there's some freshies down here. Not as many as I was expecting, but that's okay. There might be some more that come up here. I think last year it had 3 waves. This is really the first wave for it. Maybe second, because I think I did find a couple here the first time I came. Can't remember now. I'll have to go back and find out. Pretty. That's all I see so far, but last year they were all the way up to that stump, just in a big circle here, all over the place. Gotta walk over this one now. This tree might be too dead. There's not much bark on it, but you never know. I did find some under it last year. But nothing. Well, was it worth it? Like 6 mushrooms? I don't know. That was a lot of walking, but I'm glad I found them. Probably getting out of here now. I walked all the rest of this up here earlier in the year, and there just wasn't any elms. So I'm probably just gonna back out. Maybe go to another spot, maybe not. I have a bunch of graduation stuff this weekend, so I don't know if I'll even get back out this weekend. But here's the haul so far. But it's 1.5 pounds, maybe pushing on 2 pounds, maybe. Probably more like 1.5 pounds, but it was okay. We did walk a long ways. I would have expected more than what we found, but I just didn't find any elms, which was kind of expected, but I figured some would have died since last year, but I was wrong. At least I could have walked past some, I guess. Well, I walked the top side, so I guess there could have been some down lower in elevation that I just couldn't see because this tree cover now, the leaves are everywhere. Really blossomed out in just a couple days. I think when I first started, yeah, they really were just budding out, so it's a lot easier to see stuff. But yeah, so that's probably a wrap. If not, I'll obviously show you if I find any more. And we'll see you next time.